I'm Jean McGuire, and today's talk is on Mildred Montague Guinevere, otherwise known as Tweed Kimball. Hello, I'm Tweed. I was born in 1914 to a wealthy Tennessee family, Richard Kimball and Mildred Montague, and moved to Colorado in 1854 following my divorce from diplomat Merritt Roderick. During our marriage, we adopted 2 sons, and our family spent several years living in London. Through the American Embassy there, my social activities expanded to include both royalty and other aristocrats with whom I maintained lifelong friendships. Upon arriving in Colorado, I purchased Charlesford, a grand castle-like home from Charles Johnson and the neighboring Rayblood estate, bringing my land holdings to over 4,000 acres and renaming them the Cherokee Ranch to honor the Cherokee people of Tennessee. For the remainder of my life, I called the property home. In 1954, I pursued my long-held dream to establish the Satin-Gurdius cattle ranch and persisted to overcome skepticism from local cattlemen and Texas breeders alike who thought the breed would not survive in cold western climate. I proved that not only could they survive, but thrive. I became an advocate for the breed nationwide and established the Rocky Mountain Senate Recruiters Association in '61. 5 years later, I lobbied the National Western Stock Show to exhibit and promote the herd. And I later became the National Western Stock Show's first female member. My bull, named Cherokee Little Governor, was in the stock show in 1880 to 81, grand champion. I buried him with a headstone on the ranch. I exported cattle to Australia, Vietnam, South Africa, and today these cattle are bred all over the world. Cherokee Castle provided me space to display my treasures and entertain friends like my friend Jean and dignitaries when supporting my many causes. I was an early advocate for water and open space conservation, served on the director of Denver Art Museum Board, among others. My extensive collections of fine art, antique furnishings, rare objects, and books, such as the 2 first editions series of Winston Churchill's writing and decorative wares, are enjoyed by my guests there then and still continue to enthrall touring visitors today. Original paintings by masters Rubens, Titians, Lawrence, Gainsborough, Constable, St. Lawrence, Sir Christopher Wren, Reuben the Elder, and several others highlight my love of art and knowledge of art collection skills. I love birds and became a bird rehabilitator, often caring for owls, kestrels, and songs in my aviary. When rehabilitated, I would release them on my large property. I invited birding groups to my home to see the birds and to tour my home and my art and rare book collection. In the last years of my life, I succeeded in having Cherokee Ranch and Castle listed in Historic District and National Historic Register Historic Places. I wanted to ensure the property would remain protected from development perpetuity through a conservation easement with Douglas County in 1996. That same year, I established the Cherokee Castle and Ranch Foundation to enable the preservation of land for its western heritage as a wildlife sanctuary and to maintain the cattle ranch and create educational opportunities for the public through the arts. A significant fortress of petrified logs is on the property, where citizen scientists have compiled research resulting in logs being dated at 55 million years ago. My legacy is multi-pronged throughout my foundation's programming that touches 20,000 lives per year across art, science, ranching, western heritage. I broke barriers for women in cattle ranches and international business, and the Cherokee Ranch is a part of contiguous open space along the Highlands Ranch backcountry wilderness and Daniels Park, allowing herds of elk and other wildlife to traverse over 12,000 acres. I left some of my lands to my adopted son, but it was still possible to save a good portion of my land, the castle, and its priceless contents. I died in 1909, and I'm buried on the land in a memorial garden with a headstone made of petrified wood found on my property. If you'd like me to give a talk like this to your club or organization in person or on Zoom, contact me at jean@mylegacy.com, and please like and share this video. Thank you.